Hello and welcome to another week of weekly psychic reviews. So just want to say thanks for joining me on this New Year's Eve weekly review. So yeah, I hope you've had a good week. You had a fantastic Christmas, had a good time, enjoyed yourself with people that you love around you, or with animals that you love around you. As well. So yeah, so we're doing this from Monday the 5th of December. I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself. Monday the 30th of December 2019 to January the 5th 2020. Yeah, so how I do this, how I do the weekly readings is I work with my guides and all those in spirit who love me, and ask them to give everybody out there exactly what they need for the upcoming week, to give them any healing that they require and anything else that you might require. And I just want to say this before I actually go into the reading, because I might forget, I get into a bit of a groove. I just really want to thank everyone out there for supporting me, for sharing me around, for journeying with me, for being with me through this entire year. It's been an absolutely incredible year for me. Really has been very interesting at times, and I really just want to say that when I do get comments and you know, different comments, or you say things and I have private sessions with you, it's beautiful, man. It really is. It's incredibly beautiful. And you know, I still remember things that clients said to me 20, 25 years ago. I just want to say thank you, everyone out there, for all of your love and support. It's been absolutely incredible, and yeah, really, really beautiful. And it does really mean a lot. It really does. And, you know, it helps me to keep improving, to keep expanding, and to keep having fun as well. And they're just telling me now to get on with the reading for the week. All right, just let me seal off, tune in, call my guides in, and we'll get straight into it. Okay, so there's been quite a lot of mixed energies around recently, and they're telling me this has been a bit on a global scale as well as, you know, throughout Australia. And there's been a lot of sort of stuff coming up from the surface. A lot of people are feeling a bit misplaced within themselves, and a little bit almost like a bit redundant at times, and a little bit like sort of not grounded, not feeling really in themselves, and being a little bit hesitant, a little bit kind of, yeah, just not feeling quite comfortable. And they're telling me that there's quite a big global shift that's been happening. It's happening at the moment, and what this is it's really a renewal of quite a lot of things. And I don't actually watch any media at all. I hardly look at Facebook, but they're telling me there's some other things going on in other parts of the world. There's quite a bit of upheaval going on, and what this is really about purification. It's about, you know, bringing in the new, bringing in that new year, and that sort of thing. And they're saying this is actually, these energies are going to last until about mid-January, towards mid to the late January, and then things are really going to start sort of smoothing off a little bit and that sort of thing. They're telling me, look, we're not telling you, you're not going to feel displaced and uncertain and strange until then. I'm not saying that at all. It's just that, you know, there's a bit of a global consensus consciousness that's happening in the world around that sort of, around that way, and yeah, right through society. They're saying all different types of societies at the moment as well, but really coming into a really beautiful new space of awareness, they're saying, and a really beautiful new time. And they're just reminding me too that on top of all these other things, you know, there's the astrological changes that are happening, the solar flares at the end of a decade as well. And they're telling me, I don't know about numerology, but check up numerology as well about 2020 and what that means, because they're telling me there's some good gold nuggets in there. So anybody does numerology out there, please let me know about that too. That'd be really cool to hear. I'd really love that. So, okay, we'll get in. Just before I get into the reading, they're telling me that quite a few of you were a little bit stressed around Christmas. You actually did incredibly well. And that, quite a few of you are really trying to keep your center and to keep sort of in a good place and a happy place, not to be thrown around too much from the energies around you. Then telling me too, quite a lot of you were sealing off around this time. Really good stuff, awesome stuff. Give yourself a big thumbs up. Give yourself a congratulations, pat on the back about that. Really cool, really good stuff. So they're saying that we've been watching, we've been seeing all this stuff, and we want to congratulate you on the incredible effort that you've made and that it did make a difference. Okay, so we'll get into the weekly reading. Okay, so the start of the week, it's a bit of a disjointed energy here, but there's that peak and that energy coming in from New Year's as well, the Tuesday, from New Year's Eve and that sort of thing. And they're saying this is about having fun, staying grounded, and it's about not having too many misconceptions, or sort of ideals about this. They're saying this is, let yourself go a little bit in whatever way you want to do that, and if you let go with substance, please be safe when you do it. Very important, please be safe. But it's that thing about, let go, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and do what feels good. And it's that thing really about, it's really about honouring yourself, and it's about honouring your journey up to this point. And it's really about sort of realising and, checking in with yourself and actually going, I really tried hard this year. I did really well, and I want to really give myself a pat on the back for how well I've done, and really give myself a pat on the back for being focused and just putting in my best whether I can. When I said substance, I do mean drinking as well as other things. Please be careful if you're going to be drinking or taking any kind of substances. Okay, so the middle of the week. Okay, so the middle of the week feels good. It's almost, there's this really nice flow, this wash that's come through. I can feel it, Wednesday, Thursday and into Friday too. There's this really nice flow, really nice wash, and it's almost like it's almost like you're on a Big Dipper and you're enjoying that flow, you're enjoying that sort of ride. And they're saying, just have some fun, take some time out if you can. And it's really about kind of, realising that they're saying what has happened in this previous year, 2019, is not going to keep reoccurring unless you allow this to keep reoccurring. So they're saying this is about every time, if you want to think about it in this way, every time you take a step, you're in a new place. Every time you're in a new place, you can create a new vision. Every time you can create a new vision, you've got a new choice about what you're going to do. Is it going to be fun, happy, joyful, or is it going to be painful? You're going to bring up the past, that sort of thing. So that every step, that's that about, getting up in the morning, through your day as well. How's your day going to be? Just because you've had, incidents that occurred, don't let this cloud your whole day. So it's that thing about really going, there's quite a lot of prosperity, there's quite a lot of energy around prosperity and abundance, joy, happiness, and a lot of ties being cut, massive ties being cut here if you let it. And that can happen just through awareness as well. So recognizing those old patterns, those old thoughts, those old sort of conditions, and actually recognizing them, actually going, I'm not going to have any part of that anymore. I'm going to allow myself to discover something new. Yes, it might be unknown. It's going to be okay. Okay, so the end of the week, we're going into the end of the week. So there's a lot of celebration here. So they're saying that flow is going to continue up through the end of the week as well. And it's that thing about, really celebrating the fact that they're saying you've gone past the marker as well quite a few years ago, but we just want to add that in. It's about celebrating who you are. It's about celebrating what you're going to create this year. It's about celebrating each other, whether that's you've got friends or you've got family or you've got beautiful pets that you live with, beautiful animals. Whether you're by yourself, it doesn't really matter. So this is about celebrating, and this is about really aligning yourself and knowing that that there's an incredible amount of support and joy and fun around you in different forms, and it's about sort of recognizing the saying that you're really loved, that you are special, and that you're beautiful, and that we hear every time you ask for us. We hear this. I need you to know that. I'm getting a bit emotional here because I can feel an incredible amount of love coming through for you. And for me also, they just said. And it's that thing where, you don't have to do anything to be loved. You don't have to do anything to be supported. And there's a bit of a change of this next year about allowing yourself to be a bit more receptive to that, allowing yourself to feel that love, to feel that support, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I could just feel this incredible love around you and support. It's beautiful. And it's saying that this is available to you as well. And when you're watching this video, they're saying, feel us, where it will be around you. We'll be washing your feet with our tears of love for you. We'll be holding your hand. We'll be wiping away those old restrictions, those old constraints, those old perceptions or misconceptions of who you are, those old identities. They're saying, allow us to join with you and do this with you. Okay, I think that's the end of the reading there. They're telling me it is. So, yeah, don't know what to add onto that. It was just really, really beautiful. Again, I just want to say thank you for all your support. It's been incredible. It's absolutely beautiful. And I know that this next year is going to be even more spectacular, and I really look forward to working with you again. Really look forward to meeting more of you and having the honour of being able to work with you and connect with you. Yeah, enjoy yourself, be good to yourself, and just remember how important you are. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me connect with you. Namaste.